And San Diego FC hits the pitch for a sold-out match tomorrow.
Like, how fast did those tickets go? Here with more details on the MLS Cup Western Conference Final is Brandon Clark. Like, I didn't even try for them.
Pretty hard ticket to get.
Really hard ticket to get.
Our last game ended late on a Saturday night, and within about 24 hours, they were gone.
They were gone. How exciting has this season been?
Yeah. Rarely, if ever, do expansion teams in their inaugural season perform like this. I think the excitement in this area, the demand for this sport, the demand for more professional sports in the market, the reception that we've gotten from the community obviously has been incredible, and working with them all along and crafting what our match day experience is and everything we're doing, that's just all come together at this time. And to feel this in the stadium right now, it's just unique energy and uniquely San Diego.
I don't know that San Diego was necessarily like ready for all of this, and it came in, and as someone who's lived here and kind of studied the city and been doing all of the events and everything for 17 years, Shawley is the one that said, okay, you got to go to a game to really understand it. And so I went and I was like, oh my gosh, it is really spectacular what everything's doing, and I can only imagine being in the playoffs that it's just ramped up a bit.
Yeah, what's really exciting for us especially is these 3 playoff games we've had, our 4th consecutive sellout happening tomorrow. We've had a lot of new people coming through who weren't able to get to a lot of our regular season games. And in my position, one of the things I always like to do is kind of look at social media reaction in particular and look at sentiment. And it just to your point, it's people coming through going, I had no clue. I had no clue that a sporting event could feel this way. I had no clue that it could, again, harness what is the energy of what makes this place great and fuse it with great soccer and bring a kind of an entertainment product that is just unique.
Yeah. You talk about that energy, and we've had a few of your fans here. How much of an impact do those fans have on the game?
You know what's really interesting is when you hear our players and coaches immediately following the game, right? And one of the first things they will always allude to is the energy that the fans deliver. And if you even think of what soccer is, it's continuous flowing 90 minutes. It's so much endurance. And you just think about the energy that that fan base gives and lifts them up. They've said it. And again, they say it near the top of all of their comments post-game of what a difference they make.
Tell us about this. What is this chrome ball ceremony? What's happening?
So it's pre-match ritual right before kickoff every time. And what it's intended to do is kind of unleash the energy of San Diego. We've mostly had local and international figures, you know, like club partners like Manny Machado and Issa Rae, down to like women's soccer star Alex Morgan and
oh, I didn't
Rey
know
Mysterio.
It was called the Chrome Ball ceremony. When you're there for it, it really is spectacular.
It is, and it really leads in again to delivering that kind of unleashing that unique San Diego energy right at the start and right from kickoff. And it's something with these playoff games in particular we've really ran to and had great success with. And I mean, what's so interesting about our games is we actually have an ode to San Diego, a Dear San Diego poem reading, like for 90 seconds before it gets everyone almost emotional. It's really just this amazing element that flows into the keeper of the flow and all the energy popping off of that. So you go from a 90-second window of almost wanting to cry to the roof coming off the building. So again, it just goes back to kind of the unique energy that our games have been.
You describe it very well. Just what a roller coaster of emotions in the game. For the big game tomorrow, what are you doing? Are you ready? Are you preparing? Or is there anything new that might come out for tomorrow?
I think just again, the new thing is just the circumstance and the urgency of the match. You know, for us, it's a chance to win the West. It's a chance to get to the final MLS Cup. Some things that I think very few people thought when we started in our inaugural season. You know, we're here, so everything we've been doing will manifest itself in that game, but I think just the overall magnitude of it tomorrow is what everyone will feel.
Have we ever seen a team in their inaugural year go this far as the soccer goes?
You know, I think years and years ago, MLS is like 30 years old, and I
Yeah.
think in its couple first seasons there was a team that did something similar. But you're talking a whole generation when there was maybe 8 to 10 to 12 teams in the league. There's 30 teams in the league.
Yeah, I mean,
So
San Diego
it's-
has needed this so badly for our sports and for our sporting event and sport lovers, you know, who have been missing out on a big team, and now we have soccer here, which is amazing. And so, you know, we're gonna cross our fingers, our toes, everything, and we'll be cheering on from
Are you
home.
sure there's no seats left? Like not even one?
No, the thing is no, there's not. However, I mean, what we always tell people is, you know, we're obviously here to stay. It's our first year. We're committed ownership. We're staying, and really the best way for people to make sure they don't miss out is to really just think about becoming a season ticket member moving forward, because those are the ones that essentially got the opportunity, and
Yeah.
mostly the ones that
Lucky them.
Yeah.
I mean, if you need anybody to help, like do something with the flooring or bring the water.
Yeah.
Heather and I.
We got you.
Yeah,
We got you.
we pass out popcorn.
That sounds good.
Good luck. Good luck.
Thank you.
Very, very exciting.
Yeah, so exciting. Thanks for coming in too, the day after Thanksgiving.